These are some Dinar Guru updates from Footforward, MarkZ, Mountain Goat, Pimpy, MilitiaMan, Bruce, and Jeff. Okay, starting off with Footforward article, quote, the central bank and international organizations discuss mechanisms to enhance financial inclusion. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq announced the organization of a workshop to prepare a strategy for financial inclusion in Iraq in cooperation with the World Bank, and without an RV, that would all be a giant waste of time. Okay, MarkZ via PDK. On the RV front, I have spoken with banking contacts. One contact got back in place yesterday. The rest will be back in place over the weekend. Personally, I'm not looking for anything to happen for a few days while everything plays out. Trump needs to flip the switch now. Stay calm, everyone. We just need to watch it play out. Mountain Goat article, quote, Iraq is preparing to receive donor countries next week. Oh, why are donor countries all of a sudden wanting to come in Iraq now? Could they know something we don't? Oh, but we do know it, and it is coming to us soon. It's called the reinstatement of the IQD on Forex for trading, buying and selling, and not just a placeholder as it currently is. Okay, Pimpy talking with some people behind the scenes about the Iraqi dinar in regards to this election. Sometimes you got to take the bad news along with the good news. I'm not just saying this because it's a political jab. That's not what it is. This is pure speculation, but I can tell you that they're already concerned that a Biden administration would prevent the Iraq's dinar from getting its revaluation for years. Having said the bad, let's talk about the good. Again, this is just speculation. This is just my opinion. If they really start to feel threatened that Biden is going to cause holy hell over there, don't be surprised if they don't pull the trigger before he takes office. Again, that's my opinion. There's nothing behind that other than my opinion, but don't be surprised if it happens. Okay, MilitiaMan, we've been told the borrowing law would be set for Saturday. We've been told the committee needs the exchange data prior to the vote. Also, don't forget that we were also told that if the vote didn't happen, the salaries would get paid regardless next week. Article quote, a parliamentary committee reveals an upcoming meeting with the finance and central bank for this file. Quote, the central bank and Ministry of Finance to discuss the fiscal deficit financial law, noting that the meetings will deal with reducing money ceiling within the law, but now CBI and PFC tell us the story. They are to discuss the deficit law next week. They tell us they are to deal with reducing the money ceiling. Well, if that doesn't make you smile, by raising the exchange rate data, they will be reducing the amount of debt. That is from the CBI, the horse's mouth. Let's see what they do next week or in the coming hours, even. Okay, Bruce via Wiser now. The sources that I have are telling me that our blessings in terms of the GCR and the reevaluation of these currencies is happening apart from the election process. I think from what I'm getting from all sources, this process for us, meaning the blessing we're looking for, is ongoing and moving towards us such that one of larger banks that we talked to, Tier 1 Bank, is suggesting that we should be here either Saturday or Tuesday. As far as anything else, timing wise, we've had a few sources that said just be patient, like we haven't been, right? We've been super patient. Just be patient and see what happens in the next few days. Okay, Mountain Goat article quote, Iraq adopted the white paper October 2020 for economic reform. Two of the pillars of the reform of the white papers include 1. Reviewing the current exchange rate of the dollar against the dinar. 2. Establishing new trade markets such as commodity market and a currency exchange market, Forex. So there is no more guessing game as what is in these white papers that we are all mostly concerned about. The intentions are spelled out. All I can say is wow. Here it is in black and white for us to read. Okay, Jeff, want to bring some common sense into this. Iraq is gonna be and will continue to push forward on their borrowing law. That is the last thing we're waiting for. They're set to do the second reading next Monday of next week, and they do the third reading, which will be Saturday, November 21st. They can change the rate at any point in time.